Analysts at the state-run KDI have raised their growth forecast for the South Korean economy to 2.5% this year, up from the earlier outlook of 1.9% back in February. Our Eun-jin tells us why.
The South Korean economy is projected to expand 2.5% in 2026, up from the previous forecast of 1.9% projected in February by the Korea Development Institute. On Wednesday, the state-run think tank released its May Economic Trends Report, in which it evaluated that the Korean economy has indeed been showing a recovery trend due to exports growing at a high rate led by semiconductors. Chip exports spiked 173.5% year-on-year, marking the highest ever figure for any April. In April, consumer prices rose by 2.6% from a year earlier, higher than in March, which recorded a 2.2% increase, and the fastest pace in 21 months, despite government measures of oil price capping policies and expanded fuel tax cuts. In their monthly economic assessment, the KDI added that domestic demand also continues to improve. However, the institute pointed out that the economic downside risks persist due to the conflict in the Middle East, which has now dragged on for over 2 months. Consumer prices are rising due to the impact of global oil prices shooting up. Despite such downside risks, the KDI reported that South Korea's economic activity improved, led by the services sector. Services sector production rose by 5.1%, led by financial and insurance services, while mining and manufacturing production increased by 3.6% on the back of the strong semiconductor performance. The impact of the Middle East war has not yet been fully reflected across real economic indicators, which suggests that remaining uncertainties could constrain future economic growth. The Consumer Sentiment Index recorded 99.2 in April, falling below the baseline of 100 and dropping from the previous month's 107. Eun-jin, Arirang News.